Hello guys, you're welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to analyze data using the Power BI. Okay, so what is data analysis? Data analysis is a process of collecting and organizing data using charts, visualization, and stories so that businesses can make better decisions. Okay, so data analysis in the context of Power BI is process of collecting and organizing data using charts, visualization, and stories so that businesses can make better decisions. Okay, so businesses make decisions based on your visual representations, stories that you present during your visual presentations, and the charts to explain your findings and to shareholders, and this will help them make better business decisions. Next slide is data analysis tools for this tutorial. It's going to be Power BI. So let's get to the introduction to Power BI. What is Power BI? Power BI is a Microsoft software which is designed by Microsoft, used for data manipulations and visualization. So Power BI basically is used for data manipulations where we work and manipulate on the data, and then we present it in a visual form so that we can better understand our findings. Okay, so we move on to components of Power BI. There are 4 views on Power BI. In the Power BI desktop, I will show you as we log into our Power BI in desktop. We'll get to see that there are 4 views on Power BI. We have the report view. This is where you show your visual reports. We have the table view. This is where you view the tables that you brought into Power BI. We also have the model view. This is where we create relationship or manage relationship with more than one table. And we also have the dark query view. This dark query view is a new view that has been designed into a Power BI. It is where we define and manage calculations and measures within your data model. So this stands for data analysis expressions. So let's just get to our Power BI desktop in order to understand these 4 views. So just click on the Power BI software, and you'll just be patient a bit. It will open up for you. Okay, so this is our Power BI desktop. In the Power BI desktop, you can see over here we have the open folder. When you click on the open, you will see your existing reports, the document that you've worked on before. You can access them over here. Just click on open and it will open. If you come over to where you have your blank report, this is where once you click on it, it will take you to where you start working on your reports. Okay, where you start working on your creating your dashboard. Okay, so under here we have intro and what is Power BI. You can just click here when you are connected to your internet. You click here and learn more about Power BI. So let's just get on to let's just open blank reports to see how the desktop looks like, the environment looks like. Okay, so now this is the Power BI environment. Okay, I'll try to explain some of these components in the Power BI desktop, and I guess you get to understand some of them. Okay, so on our left hand side we have the 4 views that I just mentioned. The first view is the report view, and we say that the report view, this is where you show your visual reports. Okay, so in the report view, we just click on now. We're in the report view. This is where we can create our visual over here, our dashboard. Okay, so if we just look to the right, you see where we have the visualization pane. Okay, let's just go open it. This is where we have your visualization pane. You can work on the different kinds of charts over here. You can work on the line area charts. You see the line chart over here. You can see the report, the ribbon chart. Sorry, you can see different kind of panes, visualization panes that you can work on and create your visual over here. We have the filter section where you can filter your data and then create the report over here. We also have, if you just click on this side to open up, you can see your filters. Where we have filters on this page, you can just copy the data that you want to include on the filter. You just copy from where you have the data. So when you come over, you just click on this side. You have where you have data. So at the moment you haven't loaded any data yet. This is a blank report. We have not loaded any data yet. So I'm going to show you how you can get data into this area. Okay, so if you look through the top over here, you see where we have get data. I'll come to that soon. But let's just finish up here. This is called the visualization pane. Here you can work on using visual tools over here. When you just click on the format page, you see different tools you can use to format your visual. Okay, so let's just get back to our view visual, and then if you come over down here, you can increase or decrease the font size of your visual. Okay, so let's just get on to this other view. Okay, so this is our report view. In the report view, this is where you create a visual report. Okay, so the next view is our table view. Okay, so we are going to get to this and explain this further when we have loaded our data. So okay, so you just get on to where you have get data here to select the data you want. So we have an Excel workbook here where you can get data from Excel workbook. So you just click on Excel workbook, you'll be able to access your data which is in Excel form. So let's just search for our data where we have the desktop sales data. So you just come over here, you see sales B is comma separated values. Okay, so we just click on there and then just choose all files and then you click on open. Okay, and our data will be uploaded. So you can see the sales data in CSV. You can see the table over here. So At this point, you just click on load. When you click on load, you'll be able to upload your data into the Power BI desktop. Okay. So if your data is not clean enough and you want to clean your data, you want to work on your data, you want to create another columns, you just come over here, you click on the transform data. We're going to talk about transforming your data later on, where we are going to be talking about Power Query Editor. Okay. So let's just click on load so we can load our data over here. You can see the process is going on, loading data to models. Okay, so we successfully load our data. You can see it over here. The sales data is over here, and look at the columns here. Look at the tables over here in the columns. You can see that this sales data has a column one, order ID, product, quantity, order, price, each. Okay, so this is the table view. You have a view of your tables. You can from here you can choose to create new columns, new measures, which we are going to talk about later on. We are going to talk about the difference between new measure, quick measures, and new columns and new tables. Okay, so these are the tools. These are the things you work. You can actually transform your tables over here in the table view.